What's good? What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Avataryaya, and I am back with some more Mortal Kombat 11 content. Today was the stress test for Mortal Kombat 11. Before we go any further, I want to explain a few things. One, I do apologize if you hear any weird or loud background noise during the video. However, there's construction going on in my house. And I have to work around that, so I do apologize. Number two, I do know about some of the changes to meter burn, I'm sorry, in Mortal Kombat 11 already. How they're going back to the traditional way instead of this way that they implemented in Mortal Kombat 11. Also, I just want to tell you guys, this is my little first impressions of the game, my thoughts about it and how it plays and what game is it similar to. So without being said, LGI, let's get it, leg up. What's up, everybody? It's Yaya. I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11 for about a good 3 to 4 hours now, and I really do enjoy this game. Like, I love the game heavily. And before people got to play it, like, open to like somewhat of the public, you know, if you didn't get an invite, I'm sorry, I appreciate it. I did give out a code earlier for this stress test. However, don't worry, we will have another Mortal Kombat 11 beta on the 28th of March. Keep that in mind. 28th of March is when the legit Mortal Kombat 11 beta starts. Well, in the beta, I tried all the characters out. It's Baraka, Scarlet, and Scorpion. Those are the only 3 characters that we get to play with in this stress test. Yes, it's a stress test. The goal is to see if the servers work, not necessarily about character balancing or online gameplay, just to see if it can connect and get you to it. Now, first things first, the connectivity in matches is pretty solid. Seems like they're using the netcode that they brought over from Injustice 2. I thoroughly enjoy that. I think that, since they've been putting that into place with all of the NetherRealm games, Injustice 2 netcode has some of the best that I've experienced with NetherRealm games, period. And I think that they're using that in an advanced way for bringing it over into Mortal Kombat 11. One thing I kind of don't like is how long it took to find a match in the stress test, but legitimately, I think they're just working on that as we speak, as we are playing the beta for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, legitimately, I generally love this game, and I love that the netcode works in finding matches. And I also, one key feature I wish every fighting game should do. NetherRealm gets bonus points for fighting game of the year for me already, for telling people if they're using Wi-Fi or if they're using wired. I love how that they can differentiate if you're using a wired connection or a wireless connection, because you can know if BS happens online and whose fault is it, most likely. Now, legitimately, let's get into the gameplay portions of things. So the gameplay of Mortal Kombat 11 is evolved from Mortal Kombat X. So far, what I mean by that is the animations are a vast improvement for Mortal Kombat 10s, aka Mortal Kombat X's. And legit, they are some of the best you will ever see in Mortal Kombat history. These animations are pretty much flawless, pretty cool, and pretty fast paced, and it gets you really enticed into the action. Now, the Footsie portion of the game, I said this on Twitter, footsies are heavy, and even SMG Princess said in her stream that footsies are kind of heavy, is because the more you get to play the game, you start realizing how it's more Street Fighter oriented, where like legit, like you can actually work in a Street Fighter like environment. To me, it's more similar to like Street Fighter 4-esque, a little bit of 5, it's a little in between, but put into Mortal Kombat with how like their chain combos works, and not necessarily links in Mortal Kombat. If that's what they're called in Mortal Kombat, I don't know, but I swore there was just like dial up, like you could just hit them in succession instead of links specific timing. Now, in the game speed may turn a lot of you guys off. A lot of the videos that you see on YouTube about the game or events or even the combat cast, that might steer you away from the game. But once you actually play it, you know how in-depth it is. Now, in the game, they do have some similar combos. Legitimately, I found a combo with Scarlet where it was literally 2-1-2, 2-1-2, back forward 4-4. And you pretty much do you know, a typical Mortal Kombat combo. People are saying that the game doesn't have those type of combos anymore. I don't see it. I personally disagree with that code heartily, but legit, this game has it to the T, has it nailed down. It's still Mortal Kombat, but the gameplay speed of it is completely different. When I was first streaming the game, I had a huge problem with it because I'm so used to playing a lot of rush down heavy characters, especially in Mortal Kombat X. I played a lot of Kung Lao, Liu Kang, I think Jason Slasher with the machete. I played a lot of them, and I played them rush down, and the pace of game is completely different. It's easier to digest something in Mortal Kombat 11 than Mortal Kombat X. Now, one thing I honestly don't understand, because I was trying to do it, and I don't know if it was just me being bad at it, but Tekken grabs in MK11 was really hard to me. Like, grabs were really like hard to get out of. I got looped, and you know, usually in Mortal Kombat games, you could legit, like, if you see somebody's doing a grab, you just mash the button out. Unless I've always learned wrong, hear me out. If I've always learned that mashing out may not be the best way to get out of combos and stuff, or let me say tech grabs and throws, then I don't know. Some people said that in Mortal Kombat 11 you have to tech towards the direction they're throwing you in, and that's kind of frustrating for me because, like, if I'm facing one way, do I hold the other way? How am I supposed to know if they could just throw me any other way? There's no like really key signal to doing that in the game. It just has that one central reach in grab animation and a little window to tech it, and then you get hit and you really don't know when. But legit, that's how I feel about teching grabs in the game. I have a clip on my stream. I might put it in the video, who knows. Legit though, I strongly believe that this game will probably evolve into something really good. I just want the game to be a little bit faster than what we always knew it to be. I really want Mortal Kombat 11 to be a way faster game than it already is. I know it may have changed and stuff like that, but cool. Now, at the beginning of this video, I already came out and said that with meter burned combos, that they changed it back to the traditional way. But I'm so happy that they didn't keep it the way it was in Mortal Kombat 11 at the beginning, because you could tell this was like the first build we saw, like the reveal gameplay for Mortal Kombat 11. Because legit, I would have been frustrated. I do not like having the meter burn off of different directional inputs and arrows. I don't like that. I never, like, I understand it adds a little bit more depth to certain moves, but it just makes certain combos and stuff a lot more difficult if you needed an EX variant for it. What I mean by this, you know how if you played Mortal Kombat X9, even Injustice 1 and 2, I believe, you just hit R2 to meter burn at a specific time? Well, here, say if I wanted to do Scorpion Spear, I would have to hit like back forward, or if I wanted to do like a EX backflip Hellfire kick with Scorpion, I have to hit like back, and it's so convoluted. I'm so happy they changed that back, and we'll most likely see that change in the official Mortal Kombat 11 beta that's happening March 28th, 2019. I really thoroughly enjoy Mortal Kombat 11. At first, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm kind of still 50-50 on the neutral of the game, like just trying to get in. It feels so hard to get in since the gameplay's slower, and most Mortal Kombat fans, like hardcores like me, feel weirded out by it because it's like slow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like really slow, and it seems really harder to do things, as where you have a character like Scorpion where all his moves pretty much chain really easy into it. And Baraka's a really good character. Scorpion's, I think he's the best character in this stress test. And I also want to talk about Mortal Kombat 11, what I like about Fatal Blows. I think Fatal Blows, those are like comeback mechanics, and I like that it is a comeback mechanic because it's blockable. But it was one instance where I jumped and he still caught me with the Fatal Blow, and I was confused because I think the hitbox even lags at that, and it's like some character moves are like grabs, so some grabs seem like they like magnets in a way. If you use a Fatal Blow, like attack like Scarlet's, it will most likely catch you in the air. What I really do enjoy about the game, what I really do love, I love crushing blows. It's a unique twist to the game because it's like, you guys don't know, Mortal Kombat 11 does not have X-rays no longer. Instead, it's throughout the gameplay, and I feel like it's more enticing to save meter or save it to whenever you can get the chance to do a crushing blow in battle, you know, for that sad reason. And I thoroughly enjoy Mortal Kombat 11 stress test so much. I really do love it. And that's all I got time to say. It's your boy Avataryaya. I don't want to keep y'all here for too long. Most likely we'll have a gameplay video of me playing Mortal Kombat 11 tonight. And remember, follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV. Also join my Discord. Link is in the description, y'all know. And you guys are golden, and that is raw. Swallow. Peace.